Greetings, Facebook, and to all that are watching. This is what I would like to call the Duchess Chronicles. Um, for those of you who don't know what a duchess is, it's a sign of royalty, and that's the origin of my name. So I decided to call this the Duchess Chronicles. Um, it's a brand new life that I'm starting. As of yesterday, those of you who don't know, I rededicated my life to Christ, and it's the greatest feeling in the world if you could see on the smile of my face. Look, but this really is a journey for me. In just these last 48 hours, God has moved tremendously in my life. For those of you who don't know, I was going through a little episode a couple of days ago on Facebook, and I just had to vent because I was dealing with a lot, and I was going through some things. And excuse me for looking a mess, but I mean, this is part of my transparency. That you know, I just had to get this out there while it was on my mind, because later on I'm gonna be doing a lot of things, and I just wanted to take time to encourage you all this morning. Um, anyway, I was. This is part of a journey for me, and I just want to share with you all um, how what I went through these last couple of days um, not only blessed me but blessed someone else. Last night we had our weekly campus ministry service with the Impact Campus Ministry at Tech. Hi guys, I love you so much. Um, for those who don't know, me and my husband are in campus ministry together at Louisiana Tech. It's called Impact Campus Ministry. It's an acronym standing for Inspirational Movement Pulling All Christians Together. And we was in our weekly service last night. And during the altar call, I was able to share my testimony about my rededication of my life to Christ. And like I said, I'm just so excited about that. I feel brand new just thinking about it. But anyway, I was sharing my testimony about that. And it just so happened that a young lady and a young man were feeling the same feeling. Like they were going through fatigue and tiredness. They was going through just a lot of stress mentally and emotionally. And for those of you who think college students don't have issues, come to campus ministry. You don't have to necessarily come to ours, even though I want you to come to ours. But go to campus ministries and find out what these students really deal with, because you can't judge a book by its cover. You have to see it for yourself. Excuse me. And I had went through my situation, and I shared my testimony, and they was like, I'm at a point of fatigue in my life, and I need some strength. I need God to clear my mind of some things. I need God to move on my behalf, because I'm tired of being in the same position that I am mentally. And so, of course, as we all know, the battleground always started in the mind. That's why Jesus Christ died on the hill called Golgotha, which means the place of the skull, the place of the mind. And a lot of battles start in the mind. That's why we go through what we go through, because our mind isn't transformed, as Romans 12 declares that it should be. And I just want to encourage you all, just like I encouraged them last night, to start reading Romans 12. Matter of fact, I'll do that this morning. Read Romans chapter 12 about the process of the mind and how we should be renewed. Because if we're not transforming, we're not renewed in our mind, then we are bound to lose the battle. We are bound to lose the battle. So I just want to encourage you all, don't give up on God, because He will never give up on you. I know it's the name of a song, but it's really true. Many times I felt like giving up on myself. Many times I felt like quitting on everything, as you could tell with these last 48 hours. And many times I just wanted to end my life. Yeah, I said that I wanted to end my life. But everybody's journey is different. Everybody's testimony is going to be different. But I just want to encourage you all, don't give up on God, because He will not give up on you. When I went into prayer that day and I rededicated my life to Christ, He told me, He said, I was here all the time. I was here all the time just waiting for you to surrender and submit yourself completely to me. It's good that you're doing all these things, and it's good that you're working, in the kingdom. But what about you, the person? What about you, the individual? Take time out for you. This moment is for you. But I need you to surrender. Those are the words that he was speaking to me. And I just was, I had to fall on my face and I had to give up my will for his. So, those of you with pride issues, let me tell you something. Get your life. Get your life for real. Because there ain't nothing you could do and there ain't nothing you could say that can um, impress God and impress me by saying that you got it all together, that you can handle it, you can fix it, because you really can. You really can. You're a fool for saying that. And so I just encourage you to lose the pride, let go of yourself, get over yourself, and let go and let God have His way in your life. Um, so I just want to thank God and I praise God for the testimony. I thank God that He was able to let me encourage somebody else who was going through a situation that was the same as mine. And I just thank God for being who He is in my life. So I just hope this encourages someone to go through what they have to go through, because someone else is going to need your testimony. Just when you think there's nobody that's watching, there are people watching you, and you have to go through the process. You have people watching you. Some of you who are married with kids, your children are watching you. So you have to go through this. You have to. There's no option. I know I don't have kids yet, but I know that once my kids get here, whenever they do, get here, and this is not a disclaimer saying that I'm pregnant, not yet, just with a promise. But I'm going through for my kids. I'm going through for my future kids, and to let them know that they can do all things through Him that gives them strength, that they can overcome any obstacle as long as they keep Christ as the forefront of their lives. And I just want to encourage you all just to go through it. That's just my word for today. Go through it. Because if you don't go through it, you won't appreciate the benefits. On that, I'll let you go this morning. Have an awesome day. Make it a beautiful day, because God has made you beautiful. Chronicles of a Duchess signing off. Your royalty. God bless.